Welcome back, my fairies. I am Matsuya-rific, and I am joined once again by my good friend Dem.
Hello.
And we are back with more Pokemon Legends Arceus Shiny Locke. So, we did a little bit more shiny hunting. Unfortunately, we could not find anything. But we did at least get some more levels on some of our lower level teammates. We also rotated our team a little bit for the Alabaster Icelands, because that's coming up here. I would like to see if we can teach Garnet Fire Punch. And as for everyone else, this is kind of the best team we could come up with for what we've currently got. We might also see if we could teach Fire Punch to Steven as well. But we brought out Dan. We brought Dan back out. And we've also got our other blue bug, Yin Yang. So say hi to Yin Yang. And now let's go ahead and head on back to town. I see you've caught 47 Pokemon, yes. Because we were trying to get a shiny Clefairy, and that didn't happen. Unfortunately. Alright. Oh-ho, it seems you've made some new observations. Let's have a look then. Yep, I don't think anyone's going to be finished yet. But apparently you can find a lot of Cherim in the trees here. So this seems like the best place to shiny hunt for Cherim if you feel like doing that outside of the massive mass outbreaks. Because Cherubi does appear in outbreaks. Got a bit more to the dex as well. Oh, I see you called the Lord Electrode. Let's be off to the village then. Time to report to Commander Kamado. Alright. Head back to the village. Take me back to Jubilee City where the grass is green and the mountains are shiny. Oh, won't you please take me home? Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I love that. I love doing that. It's like, yeah, it's a fun meme. It's a fun thing we've come up with here. So let's go ahead and go report to Commander Kamado. And then, hopefully, we'll be able to finally do the Burmy request. So that we can finally get Dan to evolve. Get A-Drive's favorite shiny on our team. Alright, here we go. So, Warden Melly believes that the frenzies of these Pokemon are some sort of trial set by Almighty Sinnoh. Guarantee you he believes that. We cannot know if that is the case or not, but it does beg the question. Why ever would this Almighty Sinnoh drive the nobles to frenzy? Is it angered by something, or does it seek to drive a wedge between people and Pokemon? Well, far be it from us humans to fathom the thoughts of Pokemon. And what is that space-time rift anyways? What caused it to open? But you must be tired. Go on then, to the Wallflower. Get some rest while you can. I've instructed Betty to prepare you his finest potato mochi. Alright. Perilous Heights completed. And hopefully we can finally do the Burmy request! Just let me complete that request! Good lord. Dinner's on Kamado tonight. Eat your fill. What an enticing aroma! My appetite just went through the roof! This is generous for the boss. Well, I've heard talk that our progress surveying Pokemon has made gathering ingredients a lot as less onerous, or at least less dangerous task. But can we talk about how you've gone from being some nobody from nowhere to basically the hero of Hisui? Indeed, taking on such perilous duties has earned you a great deal of trust, Matsuyo. It's like I always say, behavior is a mirror that reflects one's true nature. You let your actions do the speaking for you, Matsuyo, and the message is clear as day. It doesn't matter one whit where you came from. You're part of the Survey Corps and Jubilife Village now. Alright, and we eat and wake up the next day. One sleep later. Isn't it nice getting up early? Is it? It's not as if getting up early changes what you can do with the day. Yes, it does. It opens up possibilities, such as responding to the Commander Kamado's invitation today in a timely manner. Well, I got the same invitation, and I had to wake up even earlier than you to run all the way here for it. Come on, no need to grouse so much over a nice little early wake-up. Are you coming too? I'm sure we can all guess what the commander wants with us. Yes, do come. Galaxy Hall is quite close anyway. Yeah, it's like right down the street. Also, it's funny. Jubilife Village is bigger than Jubilife City.
That's quite the next step.
Yep. You've now quelled the frenzy of 4 nobles. It wasn't easy. Especially against that Arcanine. Actually, Arcanine was easy. Electrode was tough. When word of these frenzies arrived from all over Hisui, I feared what would become of us. But here we are, already preparing to quell the final noble. Yeah, who'd have dreamed some stranger who tumbled out of the sky would be our salvation? Life never does stop surprising you. The only lord left to be quelled is Avalugg, which lives in the Alabaster Icelands. He is also the largest of the nobles, according to what Irida told me. Your mission is to quell Avalugg, the final lord, and perhaps in doing so, we may trigger some change in the space-time rift as well. Oh, it'll change something, alright. Avalugg may be the Pearl Clan's noble, but my clan and the Galaxy team will have to step up to resolve this too, for the sake of a brighter future. Then let us all meet in the cold reaches of the Alabaster Icelands. Until then. And of course, she loves it there. No matter how many of these frenzied Pokemon you may quell, the fact remains that you are a stranger to our world. No small number of people will regard you with suspicion and distrust. The most you can hope for is to gain the trust of as many as possible, and to do that, you must prove yourself through your actions. Yeah, least of all you. You're like the last person to trust me. Yeah! Silene is Misty's ancestor confirmed. Welcome back, TJ. We're doing okay. Abra! Teleport this Wurmple outside at once! Wurmple? I know, it's not even shiny! Then again, neither is her Abra, so... No, it just jumped. So, you're to survey Alabaster Icelands next. This is the most treacherous climb you'll face in all of Hisui. It would not be exaggeration to say that you might be the only one among the Survey Corps I could task with surveying the Alabaster Icelands. You know your orders. See your mission through. Also, I can't help but wonder, do you think the Pearl Clan residence is what would eventually become Snowbell City? Or Snowpoint? Do you think?
It's possible, yeah.
Alright. So, let's see if these guys are here. It looks like they are. Yes! Okay. Okay. It's finally Dan's time to shine. Or sparkle, as the case may be. I'm telling you, Burmy is the Pokemon with a cloak made of leaves. No, Burmy cloaks are made of minerals like sand and rock. I'm quite sure of it. Ha! If it ain't covered in trash, it ain't a Burmy. Ha! This conversation is getting us nowhere. Are you both sure you've actually seen a Burmy before? It wasn't some other Pokemon? We might ask you the same thing. I've seen Burmy here in Hisui, and I've seen them back in my region too. And guess what? They're all covered in trash. Oh my, you must have gotten confused somehow, my dear. Please, both of you, we're just repeating the same argument over and over at this point. Hey, you're from the Survey Corps, aren't you? We could figure out which of us is right pretty quick if someone brought us an actual Burmy. Catch one and come show it to us, would you? And I think we can do this in any order. Yes. Duna? Have you brought a Burmy to show us? It should have minerals stuck all over it, mind you. Yes. This is Dan. The shiny Burmy. Take a good look, both of you. This little one is the real Burmy. I guess it looks pretty similar, but there's no way this is a Burmy. Yeah, I gotta agree. Where's its trash at, huh? Honestly, how can someone still be in doubt after seeing a real Burmy up close? I suppose we need to compare it to those false Burmy to prove the point. Can you carry on until you've brought both the Burmy lookalikes these two spoke of, my dear? Alright, we can do that. Oh yes, and we also have this request. Nice to see you again, Miss Survey Corps. You got great timing as always. I want to make the fields even bigger, see, but we don't have enough helpers to keep them watered. If you'd lend us one of your Pokemon that knows a water-type move, we'd be mighty grateful. Yes. Alright. Here is our blue Shellos. Yes. Let me keep him with you. Your Pokemon will sure be a big help in expanding the fields. Might as well get started. Wowee, your Pokemon's an irrigation sensation! Now I'm all pumped up. Sit back. Old Miller's gonna make this fields bigger than ever. And I'm all done. Alright, so next we're gonna have to bring him a fighting type. That was some fine work. Any crops we plant here will do great, and it's all thanks to you two. We'll keep your Pokemon here to help out with the field work a while longer. Just give it a holler if you want to swap in a different Pokemon of yours to do the watering. Alright. So that's another request done. There are a whole bunch of requests for us to do in here, but not all of them are ones we can complete right now, because a lot of them require us to catch shiny Pokemon. So. Oh yeah, her request is gonna require that we catch a non-shiny Spiritomb, but we can still go and look for a shiny Spiritomb later. He still wants a shiny Shanks. Oh! And I think she's ready to evolve her Geodude already. Why, hello again. Wonderful timing as always, I see. You really came to my rescue with that pickling stone, you know. You're quite the little helper. So I wonder if I can impose on you again for help with a new pickle proposal of mine. I was down by the sea gathering fresh ingredients recently when, wouldn't you know it, an Octillery popped up and sprayed me with ink. But here's the thing, the ink, well, it actually tasted rather good. Inspiration quite literally struck me at that moment. I knew I could use the ink to create pickles the likes of which the world has never seen. But making food out of something a Pokemon is spat of seems risky to say the least, no? So a little research on Octillery is ordered, I think. That's where you come in, dear. If you learn more about Octillery, please let me know. Yes, we've already completed that dex entry, so here you go. Oh, you've learned more about Octillery? Oh my, so that's how it is. Wait, hold on. Are you quite sure? Goodness, to think that Remoraid evolves to Octillery, despite them looking nothing alike. But more importantly, it seems Octillery isn't poisonous, so its ink must be safe to eat after all. Oh, I can't wait to gather up some ink and try creating lots of innovative new recipes. Once my new pickles are well and truly perfected, pop by for a taste, would you, dear? Does she have another one? Oh, the dishes I might make with Octillery's ink. Okay. When's your Geodude gonna evolve? Well, we should have another request we could do for Beauregard. It's like, just let me evolve your, just let me evolve it. Just let me evolve your Wurmple. Just let me evolve the Wurmple. Please let this be here. Bothersome Bidoof, Mushroom, Drifloon, Zubat's Eyes, Ponyta, Clefairy, Nosepass, Taste of Honey, Curative Poison, Water with Care, Battling Pachirisu, Bit of Help from Blissey, The Sea's Legend. What? How is it that we still can't complete that request for Beauregard? Just evolve your Wurmple already. What the heck, dude? Do we have to do some other request first?
I don't remember that.
How's the surveying? We're getting along great here, as you can tell. Oh, I just had to talk to him. Wait, what's happening to Beauticia? We just had to talk to him, that's it. Beauticia evolved! Finally, it's become Silcoon. Just a little longer and it'll blossom into Beautifly. You could do it, Beauticia. Cask! That's a Cascoon. Silcoon looks suits my buddy for sure, but I can't wait to see it as a Beautifly. Well, I don't have Mariposa with me right now, but I could show you what a Beautifly looks like. It's not going to look like the Beautifly. Now that it's evolved, we might be able to do this request now. So I guess we just spend this part doing requests.
That's also nice.
Let's see here. Next. Poison, Water, Pachirisu, Blissey. Seriously? Just let me do the request. Come on. I just want to do the request. That is a Cascoon. That is not a Silcoon. Maybe if we leave town and come back. I know she wants a Mischievous. We don't have a shiny Mischievous to show her yet. Oh, okay. Now we have this request at least. So we can do this now. I've come up with the perfect pickle recipe thanks to Geodude. Aren't you curious? You bet I am. Tell you what, my dear. Help me gather the ingredients and I'll teach you the recipe. You'll need 2 hunks of crunchy salt, 2 pods of plump beans, and 2 bunches of king's leaf. Well, let's just check our inventory then. Let's see here. Crunchy salt. There we go. We also have another request we need crunchy salt for, too. And it was... that, and what was the other one? Perfect pickle recipe. Plump beans. Okay. Plump beans. Plump beans. Plump beans. Oh, it's literally right there. Alright. So let's do this, and then we can also do the Choi request, too. Alright. It'll use up 2 hunks of crunchy salt, 2 pods of plump beans, and 2 bunches of king's leaf. Let's get pickling! Handed over 2 hunks of crunchy salt, 2 plump beans, and 2 bunches of king's leaf. Lovely! I already have the sand radishes I need, so let's get pickling! And now for the final step. All we need to do is place Geodude on top of the pot and it's done. What in the world? It's evolving! Hey, she evolved before Mustard did! Grrr. Oh gosh, Geodude changed shape! Is this that evolution business I've heard people talk about? And what about the pickles? Oh my, this is twice as good as I expected! I'll call it the twice-spiced radish. It truly is the perfect pickle dish. Why, with the help of Pokemon, there's no limits to what a cook can accomplish. Thank you so much for helping me out. Alright. And now we have Shiny Graveler. Can you just let me do this request, please? Beauregard, that is not a Silcoon. That is a Cascoon! That is a Cascoon! Gosh dang it! Alright, well, this was a nice little break to just do some requests. So we'll go ahead and end this part here for today. For those of you watching live, be sure to stick around because we got more to come. But for those of you on YouTube, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe for more videos from me. We do all sorts of fun stuff on this channel, including playing video games, we do art, And also sometimes talk about cartoons and anime. So if you enjoy this stuff, then be sure to ring that bell icon to miss video. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, I hope you all have a very magical day.